Here we are. I've been wanting to walk this harbor bridge since the 80s. It's now March 2025, and I'm finally going to do it right before they tear it down. And they're building that new one over there. So let's see how long it takes. Do this. Let's do this. I've been wanting to do this for over 30 years. Finally doing it. There's a new bridge over there. They're probably gonna demolish this one once that one's done. It's March 2025. Not sure how much more they got left on that one to finish it. People probably think we're crazy walking out here. They're probably right. There's I guess a family of 3 up ahead. They're walking back. Maybe like 200 yards from us. There's CC way back there. It's gonna get a little crowded right in a few minutes. It's not very wide here, and I'm not very skinny, so it should be interesting. Hello. How you doing? Getting closer to the highest point, maybe like 150 yards. There's a new bridge, of course. It's taking years to finish. It still ain't finished. There's an Lexington. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a Lexington, the Texas State Aquarium. There's the Corpus Christi ship channel. People driving like crazy. All the ass. I would be too if I was in the car. It's a little windy up here. The Corpus Christi Museum of Science and History. I've never been there. Here we go again. Woo! Getting a little tired. Too old and too out of shape. But I'm not stopping. Keep going. There's a Lexington getting closer. The higher we get, the windier it gets. Texas State Aquarium in the USS Lexington, the ghost ship. And that little jetty right there actually is a pretty good spot to fish. I was wanting to go fishing yesterday, but had a little accident, man. I slipped on a boat ramp trying to get some water on my for the shrimp. I did a rookie mistake. I stepped on the slippery stuff and I kept going down. I was sliding, both my feet sliding down toward the water. So trying to step up to the top. I was spinning out for a while. Then I failed. I slipped, fell down. My right arm landed on some oysters. Tore my right arm up. It tore my right arm up. So I was done for fishing yesterday, man. I guess if I really wanted to, I could have, but nah. You know how the saying goes? Quit while you're ahead. I quit when I was ahead. Here's the ship channel. We're almost at the very top. Almost. Almost at the very top. We're almost to the highest point. Almost. It was kind of scary looking down. Oh man. Almost at the highest point. I look back right now and I couldn't see Cece. I don't know if she went back to the car or what. Not sure. But I can't call her because she has my phone. I can't get an Uber because she has my phone. I'm gonna have to walk back whether I want to or not. I think that little bump right there is the highest point. Where that piece of metal is. I think we're at the highest point right now. This is probably, I'm thinking this is the highest point right here. Let me look back to see if I see Cece. Carefully, because it's kind of scary. I don't see her. Keep going. Man, it's windy up here. Woo-wee. Windy. Another one way down. It's not so tiring, but it's still windy. That looks a little sketchy. Yeah, sure. When it feels windier on this side, I don't know why, but it does. People fishing there in the jetties. I wish I could fish today, but I can't. Gotta head back. Gotta work tomorrow. Still no CC. Took me over 3 decades. Took me over 3 decades to do this, but I did it. Well, it's not over yet, but I'm almost there, man. Almost there. Got about a quarter mile, maybe, to get to actual land. Maybe more. Maybe a little more than a quarter mile. I don't know. Maybe it's less, but it seems like an eternity. I look back for CC. No CC in sight. I can't even get a CC. I think I see she's way over there. I think she's at the very top, at the highest point. Good, that's a good sign. I thought she had quit. Slowly but surely coming. Right? Almost there. Been saying it for quite a while, and I never got there. Yeah, almost there. Barbecue. I don't know where that coming from. Smells good. Some benches right there. They want to sit right there. Wait for Cece. Here we are, Texas State Aquarium, USS Lexington, and North Beach. There's a lighthouse way over there, so I can't see it. I'm gonna sit on one of those benches right there, wait for Cece. I don't know if we can see her. You can barely see that little speck. See, this is a little speck on the top of the bridge, walking her way down. I hope she's okay. So, what was that? Almost there at the end. Almost on land. Almost there. Man, it smells good. Black beer smells good. Yeah! I'm on land. Hell yeah! Oh, my bandage is coming off. We go down here. We're on land. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, took me over 30 years to do it. To most of you, it is probably not much of an accomplishment, but to me, it's a big accomplishment. I'm glad I finally did it. I wish it was cooler and not so windy. Hey, but who cares? We did it. Me and Cece did it. She's still up there somewhere. I think I see her up there. She's working her way down. Well, thanks for joining me for the ride. Well, not the ride, but the walk. It was tough going up, easier going down, but windy. Actually, when you, every time I stop, I could really feel the bridge moving. When you walk, you don't feel it as much, so that makes it feel even scarier. When you stop, you can feel it moving. And then the combination of the wind, the bridge moving, the height, and then the traffic buzzing by so close to you makes it kind of scary. But it was good that we did it, man. All right, well, thanks for watching. Well, I'll see you in the next one.